One of the most unpredictable superstars in history.
We're about to see the brilliance in madness.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Sarasota, Florida, weighing in at 239 pounds, Macho Man Randy Savage.
A superstar who has always marched to the beat of his own very unique drum.
Yeah, the Macho Man Randy Savage notoriously used to say the cream rises to the top. Well, I would say that Savage is proof of that statement.
A true definition of a superstar.
A little outlandish, over-the-top style, but that just makes the Macho Man who he is.
He's not waiting for opportunity. He's making one right now. He's not waiting for opportunity. He's making one right now. He's not waiting for opportunity. He's making one right now. He's not waiting for opportunity. He's making one right now.
Here comes the star of all television.
Yeah, Alexis likes to live like a king, makes his own rules, and lives life his way.
And his opponent from Cincinnati, Ohio, weighing in at 223 pounds, the WWE Intercontinental Champion, Lexis King.
The King's conditioning and strength are as sharp as his facial hair.
King pays meticulous attention to his in-ring game, and that includes visual presentation, Corey.
Well, this superstar has got to keep Randy Savage grounded. No one takes off faster than the Macho Man.
With the bell, get ready, folks, for Macho Madness.
I'm ready, Michael. You have to appreciate Savage's dedication and work ethic.
Well said, Byron. That's all part of why Savage is such an intensely fierce competitor.
And Lexis King is prepared to turn this match into yet another crowning moment.
Yeah, King might just be putting the cart before the horse, Corey. He needs to think less about a future coronation and maybe focus more on proving himself in the here and now.
Oh, man. Ooh, and he manages to reverse.
To the body, debilitating.
Off the mark with that one. What a boost. Finds a counter for Savage.
Counters on top of counters, and these opponents are at an impasse. Carving across the face.
Being placed in the corner here.
Sharp knee.
Right on target with a stop to the gut.
Oh, look at this ruthlessness in the bottom turnbuckle. Watching like a predator with wounded prey. He's as good as done here.
Randy Savage heads up.
Blast off. Oh, man, he landed rough there.
Macho Man's energy has to be one of his greatest assets. Corey, how do you even keep up with madness.
Well, Cole, Savage is always at an 11. So there's really no keeping up with that. But there is slowing him down, disrupting his tempo. That's the actual strategy when you're up against the Macho Man.
King one step ahead.
Opponent's down. Oh, this is not good. Cover up. Too late. Boom. Oh, looking to torture their opponent. Uh-oh, this isn't going to be good. Oh, man.
Oh, he paid for that high risk.
Driver.
Spiked him.
He's thinking he can end it here.
He kicks out at 2.
This is going to come down to who wants it more.
Climbing to the top. What's he have in store?
Top rope. Elbow drop. We've seen this winner for Savage before.
You can tell passions are running pretty high here.
Yeah, the intensity.
On a win. Wow, he's going to celebrate all night long.
Here is your winner, Macho Man Randy Savage.
Terrific victory for Randy Savage tonight.
Oh, yeah.
And it seems that it's not always good to be king. Lexis King's beside him.
Here comes the monster of all monsters.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Sherrills Ford, North Carolina, weighing in at 385 pounds, Braun Strowman.
Braun possesses the type of power that can put you through the ring.
Yeah, the monster of all monsters can mow down anyone.
I certainly hope the ring has been reinforced for this one.
It's ready to handle a monster beatdown. The whole arena is booing this man. And apparently, he's loving it.
And his opponent from Tehran, Iran, weighing in at 258 pounds, the Iron Sheik.
A proud man, willing to do anything to win.
Anything and everything. The Iron Sheik is one of the true innovators when it comes to breaking the rules.
The kind of superstar who makes enemies everywhere he goes.
Yeah, and I've heard some people call him the Iron Geek.
Oh, Saxton, once Sheik hears you said that, you're going to get humbled.
Please tell him, please.
Quiet, guys.
Sheiky
quiet.
baby. Sheiky baby.
Shut up, Corey.
The Iron Sheik will not hesitate to launch an assault whether his opponent is looking or not. Sheik will employ any tactic to take down his adversary.
The Sheik has an amazing amateur wrestling background representing his home country in top international competition.
No one's taking the Sheik's ability away, Corey, but that makes his choice to disregard the WWE rulebook even worse.
And across the way is the monster of all monsters, Braun Strowman. Insane strength, mind-boggling size, Strowman is near unstoppable.
Plus, he has a one-track mind in the ring. Strowman is like a runaway train once he gets going. Punch to the stomach and stopped in their tracks. Scooped up, tilt-a-whirl slam. Vicious, insulting.
The disrespect can be tasted in their mouth. Caught with a punch.
These two are clearly fired up, going blow for blow. Neither competitor is backing down. Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up. You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe.
Toe-to-toe, treating each other like heavy bags.
Textbook fireman's carry takeover.
If we've said it once, we've said it 100 times before. When you're face-to-face with a big man, the best course of action is to do everything you can to chop down the tree trunk. Take out the base of the monster, and you'll be one step closer to taking them down.
Oh, look out!
Whoa, look out!
I can't believe what we just saw. I can't believe that didn't miss.
And he gets set back into the ring.
Slowly moving. I'm sure he can feel the target on his back here.
The Iron Sheik. Back suplex.
Hit that with everything and following it with the pin.
2. A kick out before 3.
Couldn't quite slam the door yet.
Braun has been cut down. He's pushed to the brink.
You don't think?
Camel
clutch! Camel clutch!
He's in excruciating pain. The hold locked in tight.
Yet he's still struggling, refusing to...
That's it. The submission was just too much to handle.
Here is your winner, the Iron Sheik.
Braun Strowman taken down in this one.
The Iron Sheik rises to the occasion and leaves the ring victorious. Quite simply, two of the baddest dudes around.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 531 pounds, the World Tag Team Champions, Rick and Scott, the Steiner Brothers.
The Steiner brothers aren't all brawn and guts. They've actually got a method to their madness, and they keep coming at you.
The most extravagant, flamboyant, eccentric, and gorgeous team in WWE history.
And their opponents, at a combined weight of 357 pounds, Elton Prince and Kid Wilson, pretty deadly.
Here's a team who are completely in sync with each other. The epitome of teamwork.
Yeah, they're also in sync when it comes to annoying their opponents as well.
Yes, boy!
Stop saying that.
Come on, Byron. Give me one. Yes,
I would
boy!
not. No, I'm not saying it, Corey.
Do it. Do it.
Oh, despite their outfits and antics, this is a highly competent and accomplished tag team. Hopefully they can focus on their in-ring work here tonight.
They've shown their focus every single match, Saxton. Pretty Deadly are everything their name says they are, and more.
Just take a look at the Steiner brothers. So big, so fast, so athletic for their size.
You could even say they're genetic freaks and not normal. Some have said they're a team ahead of their time, but explosivity like theirs can rule over any era.
There's simply no reining in Rick and Scott Steiner once that bell rings and they're let off the chain.
And while Pretty Deadly might not take things seriously, you can't deny how dangerous they actually are inside the ring. They should not be taken lightly.
I agree, Saxton, except for the part about them not being serious. Look what they're wearing. Serious care was put into that, just like serious care is put into everything they do.
Elton evades that one.
Both athletes showing incredible reflexes here.
Oh, double axe handle.
And Prince might be a little less of a beauty after that attack.
Steiner putting those amateur instincts to good use.
Nice job dodging contact there. Manages to slip out of the way.
And he tosses him back in now.
What a forearm. What a shot.
Right in the mouth, relentless.
Enough already.
Block the effort and cut them off with a shot to the gut.
Oh, clothesline. Oh, look at the start of this. Could be going into the playbook for submission.
Nice escape.
Kick to the gut. Oh, brutal forearm. In off the tag here.
That unraveled on Elton. Now that'll do some serious damage. From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash! The sheer force of that landing was probably enough to fracture a few bones. Diving face first.
This could do it.
The pin doesn't even last to a count of one.
Gonna take a lot more than that to keep this man down.
Elbow drop.
Great height.
Flash.
What impact. Absolutely squashed their opponent there.
Steiner is taking over here.
The homework done on Elton is paying off.
Caught that. It reversed it.
Momentum isn't completely out of Elton's side just yet.
It's time for Prince to take advantage of a misstep and take command. Arm extended, tags his teammate in.
Ouch. Ooh.
Pinning down their opponent's arm. Vicious knee drop. Oh my goodness. Ah, what a smash.
That is just insulting.
Oh, he had that scouted.
Kick to the gut. Ooh, brutal forearm.
His opponent keeps piling it on him.
Or he surely doesn't have much left in him. It's like we're looking at The Walking Dead here.
And Scott with the wherewithal to counter. Standing drop kick.
Great ups.
Ooh, merciless looking blow. Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back. Elton evades that one.
Punch connects.
He turns it around on Prince.
One answer after another. Neither competitor giving an inch.
Placed against the turnbuckles. With the counter. Tag.
What is going to happen here?
I'll tell you what's going to happen. Impact.
When you see a unit as aligned as they are, it's really incredible.
Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow.
Reversal. And that turns things around.
Boom, what an uppercut. Jarring.
Elbow drop.
He was waiting for it the whole time.
3, no.
Getting that shoulder up now is huge.
Ooh. Elton creates an opening for himself. Oh, what a strike to the back.
Vicious right forearm.
That'll either wake you up or knock you out.
There's the tag.
Uh-oh.
Mistake made by Wilson. Dropping the elbow.
And that just opened up Kit. What's next could stop Wilson once and for all.
Watch out!
Across the ring with a bulldog.
Nothing Wilson can do now.
A kick out. I don't believe it.
How close was that?
That was about as close as it could get without it all being over for him.
When your opponent can hang after all that, you're wondering if earning a win might just be impossible.
And targeting the leg there. Ooh! Ooh, right to the leg.
That blow might be a test to Kit Wilson's toughness. Elbow drop.
Piercing. Uh-oh, quick back elbow. Detours that offense.
Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move.
Pin. This might be the end of Steiner's night. Shoulder up before the count started.
What stamina. It's truly impressive to completely beat the count here. Kit feeling a sense of confidence here.
Oh, uppercut.
That'll knock you silly.
We have seen these men unleash a lot of devastating offense. Incredible that this match
On the top.
completely missed the mark there.
Vicious right forearm.
double axe handle.
Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow.
Caught with the elbow.
Uh-oh, no, don't do this. Don't do this. Oh, not to the belly. Oh, right to the gut.
It seems like this match is becoming something of an uphill battle for him.
This has been arduous.
And here's the cover.
Could be it.
Kicks out. He still has life.
What do you have to do to put this guy away?
Tag's made. Steiner's looking to put their opponent away. Heading up now to the top rope. Here comes the classic move. The Steinerizer connects.
I don't know how much fight's left after that.
Makes the cover.
Big time win in this tag team match.
Here are your winners, Rick and Scott, the Steiner Brothers.
This loss is going to be a massive blow to Pretty Deadly's collective egos.
Two men with one common goal can be a dangerous thing. They're putting the entire locker room on notice.
Stand back. There's a hurricane coming through.
He's here to save the day.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring, weighing in at 215 pounds, the Hurricane.
He looks ready to defend the WWE from all those evildoers.
Are you kidding me, Saxton? You're as bad as he is. Hurricane's completely delusional in every single way. You know, the thing is, the Hurricane is so crisp and innovative in the ring. It's a real shame he's such a goof.
Superpowers or not, you cannot deny his in-ring ability. Here comes the underboss.
Toughness and loyalty personified.
And his opponent from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 232 pounds, Channing Stacks Lorenzo.
The Don's right-hand man. Stacks is not a man you want to cross. Incredibly athletic and ruthless, he'll stop at nothing to climb to the top of WWE.
Yeah, and there's an especially dangerous feeling when he's in the ring. Stacks treats every match like a turf war.
Stacks has two educations, one from the streets and one from school. That's what makes him twice as smart.
Well, it's that sharp IQ that's helped him conquer the streets and WWE.
And the Hurricane considers himself a real-life superhero, here to fight for what's right. According to him, evildoers in WWE should beware.
You have to respect the Hurricane for standing up for what he believes in. Even when he's the underdog in the ring, which is most of the time, he fights with everything he's got and gives 100%.
Good thing he has superpowers, right? The odds are often against him, but the Hurricane always keeps his spirits high.
But Stacks is on a mission, and he thinks he's ready to control the entire men's division.
That's definitely a lofty goal, but Stacks is a big dreamer with an even bigger level of talent. I really think he can do anything he puts his mind to.
Hits the drop kick. Corey, what advice do you have for Stacks in this match?
Well, I know Stacks is going to be looking to prove himself here, Cole, but he's going to have to make sure he doesn't do anything reckless. Be patient, be cautious, and lift off!
Oh, my. And right into the pin.
Uh-oh.
Gets the shoulder up. Wow. What's it going to take?
That's still a quick kick out at this point.
Vicious.
You can see that each strike drained their opponent's energy.
Oh, my goodness. Dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Oh, no. He could be caught here. Bad spot for him. Into an armbar. Submission move.
Great escape from the armbar.
Ooh, what a punch.
That's how these two going strike for strike, it seems.
Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe.
So much pride, so much resiliency on display. Slugging away with everything they've got. Nasty kick to the face.
Turns it into a pin attempt. 2 count. Just gets the shoulder up.
You have to think this battle is starting to weigh down on him. Running Hurricanrana.
Beautiful.
Well, some might call that showing off, but what a display. What a way to flaunt your abilities. Oh, but counters with a shoulder to the gut.
Kick connects with the body.
Knee drop. Bang.
Can Hurricane come back from that?
And going for the pin. He kicks out somehow.
Goodness gracious, the Hurricane is... And look at this now, yes, applying the submission hold.
Putting them. Needs to escape and does. Gets free from that painful hold.
Getting out of harm's way.
Big forearm. Answer after answer for each other's offense. Find some payback with their own reversal. Big right hand connects. Incoming.
Drive-by. Stacks looking for the 3 count. Finally, it's over.
Here is your winner, Channing Stacks Lorenzo.
And surely this is a win Stacks won't soon forget.
See? The superhero doesn't always win.
That's true, Corey, but this loss won't stop the Hurricanes' one-man crusade for just... Here comes the role model and the foundation of the women's division.
In the mind of many, already an all-time great.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from San Jose, California, Bayley.
A true history maker and the first ever women's Grand Slam champion.
Yeah, Bayley's a woman who reestablished herself with a record-breaking Royal Rumble win and a championship victory at WrestleMania.
The former leader of Damage Control, who now wants to lead the women's division. not taken over.
Bayley never lost her love for this sport. She turned that inner rage into determination. You have to respect it. If looks could kill. I don't think I even need to finish my sentence, gentlemen.
And her opponent from Sin City, Scarlett!
Don't judge a book by its cover. Scarlett is second fiddle to no one, and she is just as dangerous in the ring as she is out of it.
Facing one of the most talented in-ring competitors, but now also has to contend with Bayley's mean streak.
Well, she is certainly going to have to tap into her ultra-aggressive side to overcome Bayley.
If looks could kill, we would all be on life support right now. But don't get it twisted. Scarlett has been in this game for over 10 years, and she has no problem getting her hands dirty in the ring.
The last part is apparent.
But then we've got Bayley, one of the smartest and most experienced superstars in the women's division. Bayley has accomplished an exceptional amount in her career.
Yeah, and Bayley has done it all by always believing in her own ability to win. When you look at everything Bayley has accomplished, she might be a first ballot Hall of Famer. That gets your attention.
She reverses and creates an opportunity. What a forearm. Ooh, she counters right back on Bayley.
Ducks under.
Let's go behind.
Into a German suplex. Ooh, punishing double axe handle.
Big elbow drop. To the arm. Hyperextend your elbow.
Scarlett's toughness being put to the test.
Hard-hitting damage coming from Bayley.
Obviously, Bayley has been in some very intense matches over the years. Corey, think her veteran know-how could give her the edge tonight?
Yeah, I would think so, Cole. Bayley's developed very keen instincts over the course of her career. If she trusts those instincts and lets her experience inform her attacks...
Oh, Miss Wildly, this could pick up the win here. She's quick to get her shoulder up.
Well, she thought she saw a chance to gain the fall, but obviously was mistaken.
She's finally able to slow all that incoming offense.
That could be the table turner Bayley desperately needed.
And now Scarlett is under immense pressure.
Exactly like we talked about. Bayley's fully trusting her veteran instincts and letting that experience inform how and when she attacks.
Goodness gracious.
That was a showing of control and aggression, something they'll want to keep up. Drop kick hits hard, lands harder.
Soaring. And stays one step ahead.
Oh, heavy contact into the steel steps.
Knife edge chop. Thrown out of ring ringside and back to the mat.
Gets herself out of harm's way.
Bayley able to counter.
The competitive spirit is alive and well in this one.
Yeah, I think these superstars were actually fairly eager to test themselves against one another.
That means they recognize each other as being legitimate threats to their own ambitions.
Kick to the gut by Bayley.
For the Rose Plant.
Serious jeopardy for Scarlett. This has to be it.
2. Shoulders up. Shoulders up.
It was almost all over for her. It does not get much closer to 3 than that.
And stories painted on Bayley's face. She thought she had the pinfall. Now she doesn't know what to believe. Taking even more damage. She can't be thinking clearly right now.
I think we can consider this the beginning of the end, gentlemen.
Right to the kidneys from behind.
And oh my God, what a forearm!
Right to the jaw.
Wow, what a strike to the back. Bayley continuously executing her game plan.
Bayley showing that edge, that ruthlessness.
Watch the elbow. An elusive Bayley there.
Catches the leg. Oh, right to the gut.
Flying.
Sliding out of danger there.
Elbow drop right on point.
Oh my goodness.
Just punishing their opponent.
She throws her back in.
Oh, man, right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow.
So much damage inflicted.
He knew what was coming there.
Ooh.
And an answer from her. Legs caught.
High-level ability being shown with each of these counters. Boom, right to the midsection.
Might have her shoulders down. She fights her shoulder up before 1.
She kicked out there, but I don't know how much more she can take.
Scarlett now into the cover. And a strong kick out in 1.
Amazing effort by her. Getting up, but she has no idea she's in the crosshairs.
Stops the kick.
These two have learned each other so well.
She's making the climb to the top rope. From the top.
Oh, way off. That's a big mistake. There it is. Belly to belly.
Transitions to the cover.
But is it enough?
Shoulder up, shoulder up.
Somehow she's still in this matchup. It's unbelievable. Bayley, shot to the ribs. There's the Rose Plant. Is Bayley closing this out?
There's 2. Now, some celebration from the stage. A mock celebration, so to speak.
This is very interesting.
Not quite sure what to make of this congratulatory gesture. One of the most vicious and mean-spirited competitors in all of WWE, Blair Davenport.
She'd take that as a compliment, Byron.
The following contest is a triple threat match. Making her way to the ring from Wellington, New Zealand, Blair Davenport.
This woman is the textbook definition of ruthless. You gotta love Blair Davenport. Blair Davenport calls herself the Scourge, and she is ready to deliver punishment.
Look, Blair Davenport is as brash and as mean as they come.
Will do anything to get the upper hand and ensure victory.
The first ever Women's North American Champion, Kelani Jordan.
And her opponents, first from Boynton Beach, Florida, Kelani Jordan.
Such incredible in-ring prowess for this woman, Kelani Jordan.
And an unwavering attitude in the ring.
Such incredible athleticism.
Yeah, and Jordan uses it every chance she gets in the ring.
One of the greatest women to ever step in the ring, Natalya.
And from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, Natalya!
Carrying on the legacy of the legendary Hart family in sports entertainment, Natalya always ready to handle things inside the ring. The Queen of Hearts spans eras, and her boat status is forever.
Natalya is always refining her arsenal. She's more dangerous than ever. A little one-on-one action here. A triple threat is possibly one of the most challenging matches a superstar can agree to.
No rules, no friends. And even if you were friends beforehand, a triple threat match makes enemies of everyone.
It's easy to overthink going into this match, but the best way to ensure victory here is to adapt to every moment.
Oh, look at this ruthlessness in the bottom turnbuckle.
Boom, what a kick.
Bam!
Gets out of the way of that one.
And able to beat Natalya to the punch.
Uh-oh! Takedown. Oh, helicopter spin.
This is ridiculous. This is insulting.
This is entertaining.
A shot like that to the ego can really shake you up mentally.
All the way up. Still up. Squatting too, my gosh. Wow.
Connects. Saw it coming. Hoist it up high here.
Right across the larynx.
Triple threats are always an interesting situation.
Well, they're a lot more than just interesting, Cole. There's no disqualification. You don't have to be pinned to lose, and you're in two crosshairs. This is a downright dangerous situation to be in.
She's headed to the outside. No threat of count out here.
Uh-oh. I don't know what she has planned with that kendo stick.
And here's an early cover. She breaks it up.
What is this? Come on, ref. Ooh, tossed with the suplex.
Oh, straight forearm.
I think that opened her up.
Oh, man, yes, it definitely did.
Just a savage.
Cover now.
Is it enough to keep her down?
Strong kick out there.
Impressive to not even allow a 2 count at this juncture.
You can't do that.
And there is no other term for that than just cheap. A cheap from the middle rope. Oh, what a splash!
From behind. Back suplex.
Going for a pin attempt.
And she's not done yet.
She's still got a lot of stamina left. Uh-oh. And it's Natalya with the reversal. Oh, boom! Davenport's able to dodge that. Bullseye!
Now shoulders down.
Here we go.
Middle rope. Missile drop kick.
Hit the target.
She's getting back into the ring. Under the ring.
Trying to put this thing away.
Shoulders down, roll up. Both wrists captured. That was nasty. Davenport with a big-time move.
Oh, my. Dragon screw.
Wow, that hurt. Super kick.
Right to the kidneys from behind.
Oh, man. Inverted backbreaker.
Ow. She's been slowed down yet again.
Yeah, this is where things enter even more dangerous territory in a triple threat.
Forearms for the second rope.
Driving down. Taking flight.
Frog splash.
Oh, yeah. She is really getting fired up.
Caught with a clothesline.
Gets out of the ring. What's going to happen?
This could be the beginning of the end.
Uh-oh. Sharpshooter applied. And this has to be doing a major number on the back.
Seemingly no way to alleviate the pressure.
It's over. She just couldn't fight it any longer.
Here is your winner,
The WWE Universe showing appreciation as all three competitors after an amazing triple threat match.
This is the kind of action you get when you put three hungry competitors in a match against one another, forcing them to battle for supremacy.
The greatest of all time is here.
Yeah, that's self-proclaimed greatest of all time.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, accompanied by the mouth of the South, Jimmy Hart from Memphis, Tennessee, weighing in at 247 pounds, the Honky Tonk Man.
This is a showman in a class by himself.
But you can always count on Honky to take shortcuts, take the low road.
Well, it has worked out for him. One of the longest reigning Intercontinental Champions in history.
My sources tell me that after tonight's victory, we're going to be treated to a VIP concert. Honky Tonk Man. Just the classics.
Lucky us.
Here he comes, Stone Cold Steve Austin.
And based on what we've seen in the past, I don't think there is any doubt that Stone Cold Steve Austin is here to raise hell.
And his opponent from Victoria, Texas, weighing in at 252 pounds, Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Talking trash all the way to the ring.
And obviously can back it up.
Well, Rattlesnake's itching for a fight, and he's about to have one.
Stone Cold Steve Austin in the ring. At the end of the day, Austin is just like a blue collar, looking for the quick pin. Looking to steal one there, perhaps.
Premature to try to end things now.
Wow. Man, what timing on that counter.
Ooh, and a shot to the body.
Oh, and soon we could be seeing a submission here.
The arm is locked in.
Able to punch his way out.
Oh, an eye rake.
That's not right.
But effective.
Right to the chest.
Stone Cold Steve Austin is one of the most feared brawlers in the WWE locker room, but he also has exceptional mat skills. Where do you even start when you're facing off against Austin?
Stone Cold enters every match with a massive chip on his shoulder, and sometimes the toughest opponent is the one inside his head. If you can bide your time and wait for Austin to lose his cool, it's only a matter of time before you can capitalize.
Ooh! Oh, attacked in the midsection. That offense might have rocked the confidence of the Honky Tonk Man.
And Stone Cold looks like he is dead set on dishing out some more humiliation.
Austin gets stymied.
Boom, running STO plants him.
Nicely done.
You're ready to count, Byron.
Here we go.
Back and forth, counter after counter.
And he avoids what was coming.
Double axe handle.
Oof. Showing absolutely no mercy at all. What an onslaught.
And he exits the ring.
Better watch the count. The ref intervenes before that illegal weapon can get put to use.
And he throws the opposition back into the ring.
Inside cradle applied, shoulders down.
Wasting no time getting his shoulder up.
He's nowhere near ready to stop fighting yet.
Fist drop. He took the worst of that impact.
Yeah, Honky Tonk Man taking the fight right to him.
He counters with a great reversal.
Snap bears their opponent and drops the elbow for good measure.
Stomping down.
Able to slip away.
Veteran instincts from Austin. Loving blows. Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes. Sliding into the ring now. Gets the reversal. What a counter.
A string of counters.
Big back body drop.
You see the height on that? Stone Cold avoids the attack.
Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Drops the elbow.
The Rattlesnake has his pistons firing on all cylinders now.
And he's a step ahead of Austin. Ooh, he fends that off. Stone Cold with a well-timed shot.
He is looking to do some serious harm. Oh, knee right through the stomach.
And he's going to the top.
From way up. Well-placed punch. Ugly, but effective response.
Honky Tonk put a stop to that.
A clinic of counters being put on by these competitors.
And now gets tossed into the ring. Oh.
The end of the road for Honky Tonk Man might just be near.
Austin with
A stunner by the Rattlesnake.
will Stone Cold end this?
Into the cover. And got the win. That is a huge win here tonight.
Here is your winner, Stone Cold Steve Austin.
that's over for the Honky Tonk Man.
Honky Tonk Man must be irate.
We need to take another look at this. That was an absurd display and not fair to the Honky Tonk Man.
Triple H on his way to the ring. The champ is in a foul mood, and we're about to find out why.
The champ throws down the gauntlet.
But will his challenge be answered?
How does anyone ignore a challenge from the champion?
He can't be happy about being ignored like this.
The champ is not used to this kind of treatment.